Good morning. I have you guys mounted on the thing that my brother bought for me, which kind of makes a weird angle, but it's convenient because every time I'm driving, you guys are like slipping and sliding all over the dash. So did I say good morning? Good morning if I did not. It's 8:49. I'm so tired today. I did not want to get up out of bed. But I'm headed to the gym. I have not been to the gym since last Friday, and I feel awful about myself for not going. Yesterday I had like not a binging day, but I just didn't care what I was eating all day, and so I feel sluggish today, which is weird because I used to eat like that all the time and I would have guilt feelings after, but I never felt, well, I mean, I'm always sluggish, so maybe I did, but I didn't feel like a distinct difference between feeling sluggish and not feeling sluggish. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling it today. Not being in the gym for almost a week, when I've consistently been in the gym at least a few times a week the last month and a half, it definitely feels weird. So I'm headed back there. I'm gonna start my day off right and then go home and do absolutely nothing. No, I'm just playing. I'm hoping to get some energy and I'm able to clean up a bit and just do some stuff. The house really needs spruced up, and I've just been so busy with these children to not be able to do anything. You know, between YouTube, I need to edit videos, I need to do some Etsy, and I need to clean. So that is my goal for today, and I'm hoping a good workout will start my day off right. Just got finished with lunch. I'm full now. I was starving. I made the mistake of going to the gym without anything in my belly. And typically I'll have like a banana or some sort of fruit or something. I won't do like a heavy breakfast or a protein shake before I go. I'll usually do it after. But I didn't have anything with me today. And so at the gym I was like, I felt like I was gonna pass out. I hate not eating. I hate working out on an empty stomach. But I did good. I did 50 minutes on the elliptical, 5-0. I did some abs, and I was in the dry sauna for a while. Then I came home. I'm about to feed Autumn. She was just having a little snack. She's gonna go down for a nap. Emmy's outside playing on the trampoline with the dogs, and I'm going to relax for a little while. I do have some stuff to do. I need to get some videos up, so I need to edit, but my main goal is to watch TV. That's my main goal today. I do want to hit 10,000 steps, and the rest does not work tonight, so we'll probably go for a walk later. But yeah, definitely I want to just relax. I have to go to the bank, and luckily I didn't go to the bank this whole last like week and a half. I said I was gonna go to the bank because now today I still haven't made a bill pay for our mortgage, and so I have to go to the bank today. So, you know, that it kind of worked out that I didn't end up going the other day. I can go today and not make it a big deal. Just killing bugs or something out there. I literally didn't get much time for anything. I uploaded one video. I got through like a quarter of a show. I think Autumn's awake. She's not feeling that good, so I didn't even get to take a shower. You didn't have that good of a nap, huh? You're not feeling good? My beautiful. Hi. Yeah, it's not all over your face. Good morning. Good morning, Mama. Oh, excuse you. It's been a stressful afternoon. Autumn got up early, fed her. She wasn't really satisfied just playing. She's not really feeling that good, so she's just kind of been a little moody. So I was sitting with her, had some lunch myself, straightened up, did like some dusting, swept and mopped, just cleaned up some dishes, just a few things around the house. No clue where the camera was. I could have sworn I got it when we started to leave, and I did not, because I'm like halfway to the bank, and I was looking around and I was like, where's my camera? I have no idea what I did with it. And sure enough, Emmy's like, I don't think you brought it. I was like, seriously? Dang it. So then I went to the first bank, got the money that I needed, and then I went home really quick because I also left one of my credit cards. So funny thing, not funny, it's just in case you don't know this, we both have an American Airlines like miles credit card and a Southwest Airlines credit card, and credit cards like that are awesome to have. I suggest not using it for just like basic things unless you plan on paying it off every month, because those types of cards, anything that really has like rewards attached to it, most of them, unless you have like a super great credit score, you have a promotional, like a zero balance, 0% interest for a certain amount of time, a lot of times they have higher interest rates. And so both of those cards, same thing. I don't have a balance on either one of them, but I used to have Southwest, and I would use it, I would carry that card everywhere, and I would just use it for whatever I was spending. Like, let's say I was gonna put gas or pay for groceries or pay my cell phone bill or whatever. Man, I think it's the sun. I was like, I feel like I look swollen. Pay for the cell phone, like anything that could be paid with a credit card, I would pay with it, and then I would take the money from our checking that we were gonna pay bills with and pay the credit card off every month, so I would never revolve it. And that was a great way for us to gain Southwest airline points, and like we haven't paid for a flight in a very long time. Well, I take that back. Last time we went to Hawaii, but like last year in 2015 when we went to, where did we go? California. We didn't pay for that flight. Oh, I keep forgetting last year we went to Colorado. We didn't pay for that flight. It was with airline miles, and so same thing. We just don't, unless it's international, and even then Southwest does go to a few international places. We haven't paid for flights in a long time because I would just continuously, if we spent $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 on it every month, I would pay everything I could. Yes.
Yes, I want to thank you for your patience. My name is Alex. I'm almost done with completing this deposit into the checking account, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You want to ask me how's your day so far?
Good, yours?
Oh, that's great.
Good. I just love this bank, they're so sweet. So anyway, I would just pay what we would literally use the card for every little thing you can think of. I mean, a pack of bubble gum, like anything that I would pull out my debit card to pay for, I would pull out the credit card, and so we would get the points from it and just rack up the Skyline miles, and then every month I would just pay it off, because so it's not something that we would use like for an emergency. We have other credit cards for that, or our savings account. It would just be everyday spending, and we would spend thousands of dollars on it per year and get thousands of free miles because I would constantly pay it off every month before any interest hit on it. So it was just like as if we were spending our own cash, and I wouldn't recommend revolving something like that just because the interest you're gonna pay on it versus the miles, it just doesn't add up. How did I even get started on this? Oh, my American Airlines. So when I first opened the credit card years ago, they gave I don't know, some sort of like bonus to where you spent so much and they gave you free miles. So I did. I went ahead and did that, and I have 64,000 miles on that card. I haven't thought about it in nearly 2 years now. And sure enough, they sent me an email saying that the points were going to expire in July. So what I was going to do was, let me make sure. Yeah, this is good. So what I was going to do with them was use them to go visit my other best friend Tara, who lives in Maryland. And thank you. And since they expire in July, well, I talked to her today, and I went to go like book the plane ticket, and she was like, oh, because her fiance is overseas, or not. Yes, he's overseas. He's deployed, and he gets back. He was supposed to get back the end of July. They're getting married next year. And so I was like, well, I'll come visit you before he comes back, and then I'll come visit again when he comes back. Turns out he is probably coming back a little bit earlier than anticipated, and because of that, she's like, I mean, I don't want, she doesn't care that I'm there when he's there. I just don't want to cut into their time together because he's been gone almost a year. So he's gonna be back the weekend, the only weekend that I scheduled to be able to go visit her, because every other weekend I either work one of the days or I work like the Friday or the Monday or something like that between now and July, and my points had to be used, or I thought they had to be used before July 20th or they were going to expire. So I was like, oh well, I'll come visit her later. I don't even know that any of this is making sense to you guys. Makes sense in my head. So I'm gonna go visit her later on in the year after her and her fiance get settled. But my whole reasoning behind that was, the more I got to thinking about it, I was like trying to plan like a little trip for us to just go up to Dallas or to Vegas or somewhere just for a few days, just so I could use the points because I didn't want to waste them. And the more I thought about it, the more I was like, they're expiring because there's no activity on the card in the last 18 months. Why don't I just put activity on the card? It just didn't make any sense to me to try and plan this trip somewhere we were gonna have to pay for something. A hotel, you know, entertainment while we're there, food, rent a car. We were gonna have to spend money somewhere. So it doesn't make any sense to use flights that we weren't originally planning on using. Does that make sense? So the whole thing about it was I had to go home because I need to put gas, and I was just gonna put gas on the card. That'll make activity go on the card. I can pay it off, no problem, and I don't have to worry about having a revolving balance. Like, I don't have to spend a crazy amount. It'll give me 35 points on the card and it'll be done, or at least that's what I'm hoping. I called and they said yes, as long as I had some sort of activity on the card it would be fine. So anyway, that was my long story as to why I had to go home. And while I was home, I picked up my camera, got the American Airlines credit card, and now I just went to another bank to make the deposit for the mortgage. Eventually I'm going to set it up on bill pay. I just haven't figured that out. I don't use the other banks, so I'd have to like call and get account numbers or go in and get account numbers, and I'm just like not about that life. So anywho, now we have 13 minutes to get to swim, so I'm really hoping we get there on time. Afterwards I'm gonna put gas on the way home. Andres is already off. He's getting Maddie. And then I'm gonna go home and we're gonna do dinner. And then that should be the end of my day. I was so mad when I pulled out and I was like, dang it, I have to go back home. So anyway, I have you guys. I was just about to film on my camera and then I realized I didn't have the American Airlines credit card either, so that wasn't gonna work. So yeah, here we go to swim. You made it to level 4? Woohoo! Good job. Yeah, good job. I'm so proud of her. She got past level 4, so now she's working on level 5, which I have to, I think she said it was 5 glides. So I did sign her up for 2 more weeks of swim class, which is gonna be a lot for me, but that's okay because I really want her to like learn and be done learning, so I can not worry about her as much like when she's in the pool and stuff. I'm already starting to get to that point where I don't worry about her as much because she's a lot more confident than she was last summer and she's learned a lot. But I really like her instructor, so yeah, 2 more weeks of swim class and then we'll kind of go from there. If I feel like she needs, because she can actually take, after this next 2 weeks, she can take 4 more weeks in a row before we go on our cruise. So I may sign her up for another, I may take a 2-week break and then sign her up for another 2 weeks, or I don't know. So we'll kind of play it by ear. I'm putting gas right now and then I'm headed home. Andres is already at home working on dinner, which is awesome because it's 5:53, and by the time I got home and got everything done, I hate eating close to 7. So I did sign her up for the 4:20 class instead of the 5 o'clock class, which will be a lot better. For one, I talked to the like manager today and he said, oh, only 3 people have signed up for that class. So if for some reason nobody else signs up, he's like, she'll get a ton of one-on-one time because that was one of our slowest classes this session. So it probably won't get any better, he said, because throughout the summer, like the sessions die off a little bit. So they get like less and less people sign up for swim class, I guess. So that'll actually work out because she'll get more one-on-one time with the instructor. And I really like the instructor because she's taught her a lot and she's super patient. And right now she has 3 students, so it'll be nice if she gets more one-on-one time. Okay. Oh, I'm like dead for the day already. Let's go home. Woohoo! Woohoo! Level 5! Level 5!
It's my birthday.
Go Sissy! Go Sissy!
Can I vlog too, please, Mommy?
Are you cheering for Sissy?
It's my birthday. Go Sissy. It's my birthday. Go Sissy. I hit level 4. I am level 5. Yeah. Turn yourself around, go crazy. Hi, guys.
You like your papa?
And I like the lights and grooming.
That's good. Do we even need to ask? No.
I don't. I'm already told that I'm not a picky eater and I like everything.
Autumn? Autumn, is your snack good? Autumn!
She's eating the mum.
Autumn! Hey! Is it good snack? Yeah, delicious.
Hi guys, and I'm gonna tell you something tonight. I already ate all my chicken patty.
Yeah. Was it good?
Yes, that chicken patty is good.
Oh.
She was just saying dad a few minutes ago. I think that's funny.
Thought I heard her on the way home say Dada, but I couldn't really tell because we were in the car. And then when we got home, Andres was changing her and he's like, oh my god, she just said Dada. And yeah, and I just heard her say it a little while ago, but I have her on my phone saying Mama. And she's been saying it for like 2 weeks now. But she's finally saying Dada. Of course, she probably won't cooperate though. It'll probably be 2 weeks before I get it on film, just like Mama. Autumn, Dada. 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 Autumn, Dada. Dada. Autumn. Dada. Dada. Autumn. She's like, what are y'all laughing at?
You're so silly. I'm so silly, Autumn.
Get me out of this straight jacket.
You're so silly.
Andres chasing a fly. And now Adam's trying to grab his button.
Again. 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 Yeah. Again. Again. Yeah. Again. Again. This one. Look. 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 Wait. Again. Again.
Look. What's up? Again? Look. Watch. Look. Oh, nice. Look. Hey, what happened? Look. Okay, look. Put your finger right here. Look. I'm done. Oh, we had it, Mama. Look. I'm ready. Let me help you. I get my bib for you. That one's delirious. Look. 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 Look, 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 look. 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 Look, 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 look. Look.
He's looking at them.
Look, look, look. Look. Again. Again, look. Again. 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 Again, look. Listen. Again. Again.
Yeah, it's like a mirror, you see it? It's like those chrome nails. No, we're gonna go this way. We're out for a walk. I regret not bringing my sunglasses. It's probably what, 7:30? And it's still super bright outside. Come on, Autumn. Say we gotta walk off to dinner. Come on. She's so close to sitting. Oh, look at you!
You know how to sit down.
You sat up all by yourself, Mom. Whoa!
Ah, nothing. Maddie.
Her foot stuck.
No, no, come on over here. Let's see if you can do it again. From lay down.
She's like, forget it, I'll just roll and spin. It's my specialty. She found a piece of paper.
Let me just. Thank you. Here. Oh yeah. Let's see if you can do it again. Hold position. She's like, yeah, I don't need you anymore.
Yeah! Yay!
Okay.
Oh, good job, Mama! Good job! She's like, what happened? Yeah, high five, Dad! High five! Woohoo! Good job! I'm so proud of you, Mama. You're getting so big.
Let's try again. Let's try again. From other way from laying down. I got this now. I got this now.
Oh my gosh! Good job! How does that make you feel, Adam? So strong? Woohoo! Oh my gosh! Oh, and big sissies clapping. Yeah!
Excuse me, Mommy. Can I try that as Autumn, please, Mommy? Can I try that like Autumn, please, Mommy?
Are you a baby?
This is how Autumn's doing it.
Oh my gosh, look at all my children.
And
Lord.
I'm a baby.
You're a baby. Somebody's little jelly.
Mommy, is this cleaning? Good night. See you tomorrow. Good night. See you tomorrow.
Autumn.
Good night. See you tomorrow. See, far away, guys. See?
Good night. See you tomorrow. I know I'm looking absolutely cray. There's nothing even I can say about it. My hair needs to be washed. What are you gonna do? And my shirt is from my workout this morning. It was a long, lazy day, let's put it that way. My Handy Bunny's been home. We had dinner. We went for a walk. I got my 10,000 steps. Oh my gosh. I'm actually almost at 11,000. The girls are all in bed. I'm having a little snack. A large Red Delicious apple and a bag of the Orville Redenbacher 100-calorie kettle corn. This is 3 points, and I really like the taste of the Skinny Pop because it has that, it's made with corn flour oil, I think that's what it says on it, but it almost has like the taste of regular popcorn, like the aftertaste, so I really like it. The individual 100-calorie packs are 3 points. I don't feel like you get very much in general. I love popcorn. I could eat it all day long. I could eat it as my meal. I love going to the movies and getting popcorn. The last 2 times we went to the movies, I've restrained myself from getting, yeah, I think that's the word, from getting popcorn. The first time I took a 100-calorie bag of the Skinny Pop and a banana, and I was fine. This last time I had a breakfast burrito right before, with a bunch of water, and then I did have some multigrain Cheerios that were meant for Autumn, but they were in her baby bag, and I did have some of those in the theater. Just, I think the movies is more just about snacking for me. I don't know, I just associate the movies with snacking. So this is a great alternative though. This is a pretty, I mean, it's like maybe a cereal bowl size. And I popped it in the microwave. Still 100 calories, but this is the kettle corn. But I do know they have the butter, like the movie theater butter version type. It's still low fat and low calories, but yeah, this is the kettle corn version. Still 3 points for this. So my snack, an apple and kettle corn, is only 3 points, so it leaves me 1 point for the day, which is pretty nice. So I think the next time we go to the movies, I'm gonna take one of these little bags of popcorn with me, just to not, like, I've been wanting to get, I kept thinking, oh, I'm paying $8 for the girls to go see, or for the girls snacks at the movie, why don't I just pay $12 and I'll get a large icy and a large popcorn and I can share with them? And I just think, don't do it, Melissa, don't do it, because I will sit there and eat half the tub of popcorn by myself easily. And then I'll regret it, because that is so many calories. I don't even know how many points. If this amount of popcorn, low calorie, low fat, is 3 points, I can't even imagine what a tub of full fat, full butter, oh my gosh, it probably would be my whole day. And an icy, forget it. So anyway, I'm gonna have my snack with some water. My Handy Bunny's playing a movie. I don't know which movie, but we're gonna watch something and then call it an early night. So fun day tomorrow, and then I work Saturday, boo, but tomorrow should be pretty fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed today, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.